Hey there, this is John from Heroes and Legends, and welcome to this special edition of the Magic the Gathering Market Watch. It's that time of the week again. We're going to look at the top 10 hottest Magic the Gathering cards of the week. And as always, we're going to look at cards that are having high percentage jumps over the course of the last 7 days and talk a little bit about why they are going up in value. Quickly before we get into it, just a fast reminder, if you go to flipsidegaming.com, you can use the Heroes promo code to save 10% on orders over $10. However, currently orders are not shipping out, so just want to make everybody aware of that. Without any further ado, though, let's get into it. Alright, number 10 is Ludwig, Necro-Alchemist. This goes up 241 to 587 this week for a 70% increase. Now, this card can only be found in foils from Commander 2016, and you're going to notice pretty much all of the Commander 2016 partners have gotten hot over the last couple months. It started off, of course, with Thrasios and Tymna, but many other cards are starting to ignite now. This is just one of them. This has seen some increased play in Commander as well, with the Locust God reprint in Commander 2020 and a couple of the new cards from Commander 2020, things like Zeriz the Writhing Storm and Shabraz the Sky Shark. Number 9, Ramos, Dragon Engine, up 512 to 1995 for a 35% increase. This is another card that can only be found in foil. Now, a little while ago, this did see some increased Commander play with the reprinting of the Ur-Dragon and Kaleidoscope Killers. However, generally, this is a good Magic card, and you'll find this in a lot of different builds. Number 8 is Counterbalance. This goes up 602 to 1499 for a 67% increase this week. A lot of people look at this card, you think, yeah, it's a decent legacy card. I mean, sometimes it will show up in 4-color Snow Control. This is a card you'll find in Miracles there and some other decks too in the legacy format. But recently there has been a modern Miracles build that is starting to gain a little momentum. We'll have to see if it can put up any big results in the coming weeks and months. If it does, this card could get hotter. Number 7, Bruised Tarl, Boorish Herder, goes up 620 to $11.98 for a 107% increase this week. Another card that can only be found in foil, and yet another partner commander from Commander 2016. Now, part of the reason this is going up in value is because it is seeing some increased play in Commander with a new card from Ikoria, Winota, Joiner of Forces. Number 6 is Echo of Eons, up 620 to 1523 for a 69% increase. This card is also seeing some increased play in Commander because of some new Commander 2020 cards. Basically, any card where you're able to draw a number of cards at the same time, potentially, that's economically costed, is starting to go up in value. Cards like Zeriz the Writhing Storm, Shabraz the Sky Shark, and of course that reprint of the Locust God as well are part of the reason that that is happening. Number 5 is Final Fortune. We have the 6th edition copy going up $1.04 to $5.74. That is a 22% increase. 7th edition up 305 to 560 for a 120% increase. Mirage goes up 634 to 861. That is a 279% increase. This card just dried up in the marketplace. It sees a little bit of play in Commander, but not a whole lot necessarily. This could have been a targeted buyout. Remember, a lot of big sellers currently are not selling cards online, which means the supply for cards, especially harder to find cards like this one, are very low currently. And because of that, it is easy to manipulate prices, buy a card out, list it at a higher price, and you start to see jumps like this occur. So just keep that in mind in general when you're looking at cards right now, at least until things change. Number 4 is Orim's Chant. This goes up 1044 to 2325 for an 81% increase this week. Now this does see a little legacy play in Banseen Ithoko. It sees a little competitive Commander play as well. But again, I think you have a situation where a card is just drying up in the marketplace, and this one is getting harder and harder to find in good condition. Number 3 is Sliver Legion from Future Sight. It goes up $19.83 to $111.90. That is a 22% increase. So Sliver decks in Commander have been popular forever now, but recently there has been a surge because of a couple key reprintings. Sliver Overlord got reprinted in Kaleidoscope Killers, and of course Sliver Hivelord got reprinted in Mystery Boosters. So with those cards becoming more accessible and a little more affordable, new people decided they wanted to build that Sliver deck. And when you look at a set like Future Sight, it came from a time period where a recession was starting in the game, and there weren't as many packs cracked during that time period. So a rare, and remember this is before Mythic rares as well, so rares were a little bit harder in general to open when you crack packs. Throw in the fact that, again, those big sellers are just not there right now, and yeah, this card is getting hard to find in good condition in the secondary market online. Could this also maybe be somewhat of a targeted buyout mixed in? Perhaps, but I think for the most part this one naturally dried up. Number 2, our biggest percentage jump of the week, Tana the Bloodsower, up 2134 to 2505 for a 575% increase. Another card that can only be found in foil. Another partner commander from Commander 2016. See the trend here. However, there is a little more to the story than just that. On channelfireball.com this week, they did feature 2 commander deck lists that both ran this card. One of them used it as the partner commander. As a matter of fact, that one was a 4-color Sapperling deck. Those videos brought a little more attention to the card, and again, combine that with the fact that a lot of sellers currently aren't selling online, and this jumps pretty aggressively. Number 1 is Grim Monolith, up 58.20 to 245 for a 31% increase. This card is on the reserve list. It's not getting reprinted again. And because you do have less copies on the marketplace right now, this is another card that has been jumping for a number of weeks now. Additionally, it has seen some more play in Commander with some new cards from Ikoria, like Zerta the Dawnwaker, but just in general, I think this was bound to happen anyway. This is a very good card for both Legacy and Commander, and again, being on the reserve list means it's just not going to be reprinted again. Alright, that does it for this week's top 10 hottest Magic cards, and even though things are still pretty turbulent, as you can see, a lot of cards spiking quite a bit, I have noticed that overall, if you look kind of wide at the market, things are starting to calm down a little bit. So maybe we'll start to see some normalization, stabilization in the coming weeks. Time will tell. But until next time, hey, thanks for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe, and have a great day. Hey, thanks for watching. This video is made possible through the generous support of viewers like you on Patreon. Check out the description below for links to our Patreon page, as well as our Amazon affiliate store, where a small percentage of all sales will also help support the channel. Finally, if you haven't had a chance yet to subscribe, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of the new videos on Heroes and Legends. Talk to you again soon, and have a great day.